Alright. Okay, I'm working on this Oldsmobile. Just kidding, it's not really a pile. Just want to show you, this had cracks in it. I was actually expecting a lot of body filler in here. And I'm not here to pick at anybody's work. Collision repair, body work, it's never fun, it's not easy. But I just want to show you this crack right here. I didn't see that one earlier. And then there's one right here. And then also, it continues on through here. If you don't get all of those out of there, your problem will come back. It also looks like there was a run in the paint right here, but whatever. But problem is, I think this cracked, and I can smell the paint. It smells like old lacquer paint. They went over the top of that paint with body filler, and it's peeling off. And sometimes that's okay to do when it's thin. But if you build up any kind of body filler all over old paint, especially the old lacquer, those chemicals don't mix well and it'll eventually come out. It looks like maybe somebody might have leaned on the car at one time. But anywho's, I'm gonna get rid of that. Gotta get rid of these cracks here. And then this was another crack that it actually came outward from the trunk. And I had to dig kind of an asshole in it. So I'm gonna feather this back really far, like probably out in here, nice and good with like some 220, 240 grit sandpaper, so I can feather it in, keeping in mind that the paint, the primer, and the body filler are all going to sand at different rates. So if you're not careful and you go too far, you end up with what's called a smiley face, and you'll have to get rid of that or put gobs of primer on it to fill it in. So that's never good either. So we're going to fix that spot. I don't even know why there was body filler in this area right here. It was so thin, but they just went over the paint. And this old red stuff here, that's like old school, like it was like a spot putty. We called it a spot putty. It had no hardener. You just kind of goobed some out on a razor blade and filled rock chips with it. But that crack right there, I don't know how far it goes. You notice I don't have any tape on the door to protect the door. That is because I don't know anything about this paint. I'm not painting the door, so I put tape on there and peel the paint off. I will then be painting the door for free. So I'm gonna probably crack it open a little bit like that, so get my sandpaper down in there. Maybe lay a towel over it, thus to prevent me from having to paint it. I'll touch that spot up there for him though. But anyways, it's yeah, just make sure you get all that stuff out. There's one right there too, I just saw. Right there, right here. So